Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and their Pennsylvania rivals to the east, the Philadelphia Phillies. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. Look, he's one of the young guns in the league, and he continues to learn. It seems like every outing I watch him, he gets better. He's learned his craft in the major leagues, and he's growing up right in front of us. All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking at the catcher, Devin Mesoraco. He's battled some injuries through his career, but when healthy, this guy's one of the top catchers in baseball.
Digging in, Adam Frazier. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead and count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Starling Marte. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? It's a Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy is flat out one of the best players in the game today. Let me tell you, he's got power, he's got speed, he's clutch, he does it all. No one more fun to watch in this game, so sit back and enjoy.
Garrett Cole gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And I'm looking out there in the outfield at Gregory Polanco. This big kid, man, he's 6'5", 6'6", and I love the fact that he's got great range. But he's still learning how to play the outfield. Got all the tools, strong arm, great ability to catch. Let's just watch how he puts it together.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Aaron Altair. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Settling in now, Patrick Glynn. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another payoff pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. We'll move on to inning number 2 now from Shibe Park with no score. Stepping in, Josh Bell. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Glynn is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, third baseman, David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And he misses. Ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Josh Harrison stands in. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 3 for 8. On the ground to third. There is Franco. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting 8th, catcher, Elias Diaz.
Coming to the plate now, Elias Diaz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Second and third, 2 away. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Here's Carlos Santana now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 1-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Devin Mesoraco. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 4 for 9. Cole sets. 3-0 on its way. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So striding in, Aaron Nola, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Glynn is there, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Striding in once again, Starling Marte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-1, here it comes. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
The
changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Pirates leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Cesar Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Aaron Altair.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Altair, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. There's a high pop.
Mike Trout.
Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Cole into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Back-to-back sliders. He fouled off the first one, and the pitcher probably thought, you know what, I'll throw a better one this time, and he just didn't execute it the way he was thinking he might.
In now, Patrick Glynn, and there's ball 2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Right over the middle, knee high.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's running towards second. Grounded to third. Throw. Got him. What a play as the side is retired. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now this ball's hit high in the air out to deep center. Closing is Trout, and he's not going to get there. It's over his head. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And as we check out the Bucks leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits in 3rd place on the ball club in that department. Striding in, David Freese. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Again, he sends it out of play. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. None out, runners at first and second. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout on the run. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Stepping up to the plate, Elias Diaz. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Digging in, Garrett Cole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Turned on down the line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman number 7, Maikel Franco.
Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Stepping up now, Devin Mesoraco, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Cole has his target. 0-2 pitch on its way, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This one's flared toward left center. Altair ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Has a look, now the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Crawford onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Josh Bell. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. Frazier rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Stepping in now, David Freese. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Two men are on with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Last half of the 5th coming up. Pirates on top, 2-0. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that gets on by, and Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Odell Deal will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Odell Deal.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier into shallow left, 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman, Cesar
Ready for another
Hernandez.
shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Polanco over to his right, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 23, Aaron Altair.
Ready once again, Aaron Altair. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Full sets. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They're still down. It's 2-0. Jake Thompson takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 44, Jake Thompson.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the 1-1 delivery. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting, catcher
Elias Diaz, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Striding in once again, Garrett Cole. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Pitch is popped up. Hernandez on the move. A spin and a throw. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Wow, great hustle from the pitcher right there to beat up that infield single. I'm just curious, will it wear him out now when he gets back on the mound next half inning?
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
2 down, runners at first and second. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fouled back. Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout going back on it to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pirates strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ivan Nova enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 46. Ivan Nova.
Here's the center fielder Mike Trout head-to-head against Nova. He's gone 2 for 6. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mike Trout
Right
sent
fielder,
packing
number
to begin the
15,
bottom of the inning.
Patrick
Boy, that's really
Glenn.
disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Patrick Glenn. And this is going to be a foul ball. That misses 1-2.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
Ready on 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now another 1-2. On the ground softly towards second. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Shibe Park in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Casey Fiend is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68, Casey Fiend.
Francisco Cervelli is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Cervelli.
Warming up now in the pen is Pat Venditti, the man famous for his ability to work both right and left-handed. To third. Bronco fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell. Your
Doug
attention, please.
Skaggs will
Bench
move
hitting
into
for
the
the
on-deck circle now to try
Number
to get
7,
something started here with
Doug
1 gone in the inning.
Skaggs.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a flare out to left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Eric
attention, please.
Rucker will get the
Pinch
call
hitting
to
for
pinch hit
Pittsburgh.
here as we'll see what he
Number
can do
30,
with 2 out and the
Eric
base is empty.
Rucker.
Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Ladies
Down
and
in order
gentlemen,
go the Pirates.
It's time for
They're
the
up
traditional
2-0.
7th inning stretch.
Juan
attention,
Nicasio
please.
gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for
to take
Pittsburgh,
over on the mound and start
number
the
12,
home 7th.
Juan Nicasio.
Number
defensive
36
change for the
is
Pirates.
going to come on as a defensive
Outplaying first
replacement
base,
now as he takes
number
over at first
36.
base. Number
in center
69
field, number
will also
69.
come in now as he takes over out in center. Number
Now in right
63
field,
is
number
into the ball game
63.
as well as he takes over out in right.
Your
J.J.
attention, please.
Harley is up
Now
off the
coming in to
bench as
pinch
he'll be
hit,
asked to get something
J.J.
started in the home
Harley.
half of the 7th. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself
The
in
catcher,
scoring
number
position
39,
and brings the tying
Kevin
run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed
Now
hitter
pitching
waiting,
for
they'll go to their
Pittsburgh,
own left-hander out of the
number
bullpen.
43, Stephen Brock.
Brandon Crawford will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. One out and a runner on second base. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking,
Now
but it's
batting,
way worse when you
the
do it with a
pitcher,
guy in scoring position.
Casey
Those are the
Reed.
times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Your
Andres
attention,
Blanco
please.
will come on to pinch
hitting
hit
for
here in
the
a
Phillies,
big spot.
Number 4, Andres Blanco.
Takes a good curveball at the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They trail things here 2-0.
Your
J.J.
attention, please.
Harley is going to go
This
ahead and
change
stay
for
in the
the
ball
Phillies.
game and play third
Now
now.
playing third base, number 43,
Joe Kelly has
J.J.
been summoned from the
Harley.
bullpen as he'll do
Now
so to
pitching
start
for
the 8th.
Phillies, number 62, Joe Kelly.
Alan
pinch
Henson
hitting.
is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
He's really struggled with his command
The
in this
batter,
game,
number 5,
no doubt about it. But
second
to make
baseman,
things worse,
Josh
he just lost one of the
Harrison.
fastest guys in the ballpark.
Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Getting loose in the bullpen is Pat Venditti, the rare double threat on the bump with the ability to bring it right or left-handed. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Elias.
He almost
Diaz.
got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
In now, Elias Diaz. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Jordy Mercer will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Drilled to first. They get the force at the plate, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Up next for Pittsburgh, shortstop, Adam.
Chris Stewart will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning.
Stewart.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Pirates strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Alan Henson is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 37.
Felipe Rivero is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
Number 73, Felipe Rivero.
Number 61 is also into the game as he takes over at short. Mitch Haniger will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Jorge Alfaro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Chris Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. Two and one.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Set to deliver on 2 and 1. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Chris Davis will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 21,
Cesar Ramos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Taylor Featherston is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Roman Quinn is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Chase Darno will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And he misses. 2 and 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2 and 1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds it 2 and 2. Now another 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Geronimo Pena is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 57, Geronimo Pena.
Stepping in now, number 69. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box now, number 36. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2 and 1. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2 and 2 now. The pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. Another try at 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To his right, Featherston. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Chase Darno will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 13.
Antonio Bastardo comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 59, Antonio Bastardo.
Daniel
hitting for the
Nava
Phillies,
will be summoned to pinch hit
number
here to
25.
start the bottom of the ninth.
Daniel
And remember, they need
Nava.
2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Hansen gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana.
And he will not be seeing the usual suspect to close this game out, as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Now batting, third baseman, J.J. Harley.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Harley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 2-1. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the ninth, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Kevin Mesoraco.
Standing in now, Devin Mesoraco. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Darno is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 2-0 finish today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.